everyone. So I just wanted to start this vlog because this is going to be my wedding prep vlog. I have another wedding this weekend, so I want to film this week and just kind of take you through my week, how I get ready, things I need to do, stuff like that. So I am in my parents' room right now because they had good lighting, so I just wanted to start this video and take you through my week. Right now, I'm actually going to dog training because this is going to be like me working all week and getting ready. I got my eyebrows done today. They really needed it. So I got those done, and I always get cut just like every time and I get my eyebrows threaded actually. And I love the way they turn out, besides like I get cut every time, but it's fine. I think it's because I use like an acne cream, and so like it really wears down your skin, and I think that's why every time. So I don't think it's the people's fault, it's my skin and how thin it is. But of course the sun just went down, so now the lighting changed. But yes, come along with me through my week. And right now I have 2 puppy classes. So good morning, everyone. It is currently Wednesday and I am off on my dog walks for today. It is a rainy one, so I'm hoping I don't sweat, but I needed to wear my windbreaker, and I usually don't like to do this, but I'm wearing my rain boots to walk because sometimes I walk in the grass, and so I know it's going to be muddy, so I know I might need them today. So hopefully it turns out okay. But we have 2 walks and then a pop-in today, and then I have to go in and do some marketing stuff for the internship that I have. So we have to go do that. And then it's just going to be some housekeeping stuff. I might go shopping with one of my friends. They need to pick something up, and obviously I can always go. But I'm going to show you guys later some stuff that I got for the wedding. I've been ordering some stuff that I need, and I need to go to the dollar store to pick up some just necessity things to have. So we're going to do that. So I am back doing my makeup and trying to untangle my necklaces. Because like I told you earlier, I have to go film some social media stuff. So I wanted to get ready. It just took me like 20 minutes to pick out an outfit. And I just went with this neutral tank top from Pink Lily, I want to say. Maybe Pink Lily. But yeah, I'm just going to do my makeup real quick, go in and film a little bit, and then go from there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of the day. My mom and I might do some baking later, which would be fun. I might run some errands. I might go do a bar class. Have you guys tried bar before? It's like, I don't know if the place that I go necessarily does like real bar. It's kind of like a HIIT workout, the one that I go to, which is why I like it. It's different like every week, every time. Actually, every class you go, it's different, and I really like that. Now I'm just putting on my rings real quick because my nails aren't done, and I think I have to do some unboxing videos, but at least rings make it look good. And if I just painted them, I know it wouldn't come out good, so it's like almost better for them to just be naked. I think I might just put like a clear coat so they're a little like, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm just doing my makeup, like I said. I'm gonna go do some filming, and I'm ordering some more stuff on Amazon. I think I kind of touched on that earlier, but I'm going to kind of explain right now in this clip what I do for the weddings and what I already ordered. So I went to Target yesterday with my mom, and I needed to pick up some more film for my Polaroid, because what I do is at each of my weddings, I take a picture of the dog and I put it in like this little frame, and I leave it for the family of like, this was your dog on your wedding day kind of a thing. So I needed to get more film. So I got that. I just got a 2-pack of 10. So 20, 2-pack of 10, whatever. And so I need to pack those 2 things. And then on Amazon, I actually ordered a new bag. I needed like a bag designated for weddings. And like see, this is the good thing about like every time I do a wedding, I learn something new, right? So the last wedding that I went to, I was like, it would be nice for me to have like not only the dog essentials on me, but maybe some essentials for like the bride too. So like some band-aids or something, especially because I'll be having the dog. So like if someone gets scratched, not that I'd let the dog scratch them, but you know, some things happen, or if someone gets cut or something, you know, you never know. Lint rollers would be great to have just on me at all times, because I will have the dog. So just have a little pocket hand lint roller, you know, just to see, like, to be like super prepared for any situation that might happen. And that's like one of the biggest things I've learned with working with wedding planners right now, is that they are literally prepared for any situation that could ever come up. Like, they have a bag full of stuff. Usually they have everything has been thought of, like, oh, what if it rains? What if the photographer doesn't show up? What if this? What if that? Like, they literally have thought of everything already. So you literally have no stress on your wedding day. Like, I 100% will be using a wedding planner if that ever happens, you know? I 100% will be using one, because I just see how much stress they take off of the bride. Do you see how I put my concealer on? Like, it's literally like a psycho. I'm excited for this wedding. I think it'll be super fun. This family that I'm doing it for, I have been like in contact with for a long time, and I've kind of gotten to know the whole family. So I think it'll be a really good, like, I'm excited to work with this family. Like, I've gotten pretty close with them, and it's gonna be a good day, and it's gonna be fun. The dog's a little nervous, which some of my dog clients are, like the dogs that I walk and stuff like that. So I'm pretty like used to that, you know, but still trying to make the dog as comfortable as possible is like my number one priority. So like I said, I want everything to go smoothly. I'm actually meeting them later this week at the wedding venue so that I can just meet the dog there at the actual venue. So it's not like a surprise, like the dog has to be with me all day and then they're in this new environment, since the dog is very nervous, more of like new environments and stuff like that. So I suggested like take the dog to the wedding venue just so she can like see it, and then why don't I meet you there, and so she can see me there too. So that's just something I'm willing to do to make everything just go a lot smoother, and so that nobody has stress. But I will update you when I go to do some filming. Hello everyone. So I just got done filming for my internship and I'm about to go home. I was debating whether or not to get myself a smoothie. It's like this bad habit that I have, that every time I come in to film, I get myself a smoothie from Bear, and I need to stop doing it. And I'm spending so much money, but they're just so good. And then I'm like, I get protein powder in it. So I'm like, that's my protein for the day. So I really enable myself. And I think I'm not gonna do it today because my mom and I actually might bake later. So then I'm like, then it'll equal out, you know? Girl math. So yeah, I am just gonna head home, probably change. I might try and like film some TikToks with Kova and stuff. Hopefully my necklace wasn't twisted that whole time I was in there, because that would be very, very bad. It better not have been. But yeah, I'm just gonna head home, get some things together. I'm gonna have to order more stuff on Amazon. Probably might, oh, actually, should I go to the dollar store right now? I really don't want to. I think I'm just gonna go home. Yeah. Okay, bye. Hello everyone. So I am currently getting ready now. It is Thursday, and tonight I actually am meeting up with my wedding client for Saturday, and at the venue we're meeting and we're just kind of gonna go over everything. And also I just wanted the dog to see me at the venue. This dog's a little bit more nervous, so I just thought that was a good idea, not only for her to see the venue and be there, but also for her to see me at the venue, so it's not like a new person and a new place kind of a thing. So it worked out because the venue is actually like a farm and they were having a dog night. So dogs are invited to come and just hang out, and I think there's like some dog vendors, which obviously I'm always down to spend money for dogs. So it worked out literally perfectly that this is when they wanted to do it and everything, and they wanted to meet. So I literally am just gonna wear a t-shirt and leggings. I'm going to be around dogs, which I am every day, which is fine. And I love that, but no need to look cute, so that's good. But I just wanted to do a little bit of makeup so I wasn't like this, my walking face, I like to say. I literally have never said that before. I don't know why I said that, but I'm literally gonna do like, actually I might put some primer on just because then it actually stays, but not a lot, like literally barely any, and just in the spots that I know I'm gonna have makeup. like that. I'm not gonna do like a base layer of makeup or anything, literally just concealer and mascara probably, and powder, because I don't think like my skin's oily. Maybe it is then, but like it looks like it all the time. Like it looks very greasy, and I think it's like I need a mattifying moisturizer, I think, so I need to like look into those products a little bit more. But I use like mattifying powders and stuff like that, and I feel like they work, but like I don't know, I feel like I just always look a little shiny, so I need to figure that out a little bit more. But that's a me problem that I need to figure out. So this is just kind of what I do when I like don't want to really wear makeup, but like I want to look cute-ish. I literally do like dots. My cheeks get so red so easily. Like I'm embarrassed, red. I'm happy, red. I'm sad, red. So I do put a little bit of concealer on them just all the time. Not all the time, actually. When I'm walking and stuff, and when I do no makeup, I genuinely do no makeup. This is like the most minimal makeup routine that I can, because I don't really need to wear makeup to this, but like I just want to look presentable, if that makes sense. And you never know who you can meet at these things. You got to think like that as a single woman. So I just like to look a little bit presentable. Like that's enough concealer. Like, did it actually do anything? Probably not, but it made me feel better, so that's fine. Then I'm just taking some powder. Again, trying to mattify myself, because I literally am never matte ever. And like I know some people don't like to be matte, but I think because I am an oily girly, I would rather be matte than oily. You always want what you can't have. That's what I always tell myself. Like, I don't wear makeup on my dog walks, obviously, because I'm outside walking, and I'm just like, the dogs won't care. They just want their walk. They just want their exercise. They don't care. Okay, so the lighting's gonna be so wonky because it's nighttime now, and just my light on is in my room, but I went to meet the wedding couple tonight. Like I explained earlier, we went to where the wedding venue is gonna be, and it went really well. The dog actually wasn't as nervous or anything. I got the dog's leash and collar for the wedding, and so many people now have been doing flower crowns for around their dog's neck for the wedding, and I just am obsessed with that idea, and I definitely will be doing that. That's the best thing about doing these kinds of events, is I'm getting ideas for what I want for my wedding, so I'm really gonna have a bunch of ideas now. And the collar and leash is navy blue, so I'm assuming that's what her bridesmaids dresses are, but I'll see, I guess. And yeah, I'm really excited. I have to go to the dollar store tomorrow and get some extra stuff for in my bag, and then tomorrow we will pack my bag. We got to get some cheese together for the wedding, for the treats. I'm gonna bring towels and stuff just so I have them, my Polaroid camera. I got a new bag, I think I told you guys, so I'll show you that. We'll pack it together probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow, actually. That is quite literally my favorite way to make coffee. It's so good. We had the pour over coffee brewing, and then we just add it to this mixture. But I cut up some apples for breakfast, and I'm gonna have like a protein bar, I think. But good morning, it is wedding day officially. And so I got up kind of early. I don't have to actually get going until like 2. It is currently 9:58, 10 o'clock. So, but we still have to get everything ready. Last night I ended up going to my friend's house because, like I said, it's so hard for me to find like a work-life balance. And so when I get those opportunities to see my friends, I take them. And if that means more work for me in the morning, then fine. I didn't plan anything for the day of the wedding. I usually don't, because I don't know what's going to happen, if they're going to need me earlier, like whatever. I just want to be able to be available if necessary. So let's eat breakfast. I wore my hair in braids last night because I wanted it to be wavy for the wedding today. So just like, don't mind, I've slept on them. They've been like since all day yesterday, but I'm trying to use less heat on my hair, and this is like the only way it turns out like semi okay. But since I have layers in my hair, they just like come out of the braids. So we're just gonna ignore that for this morning. Okay, I'm 1,000,000% sitting on the ground right now, but I wanted to do a quick haul for you guys because I need to pack my wedding bag. Again, don't mind the hair. As I just said, I left it in braids so that it's wavy. And we're sitting on the ground because it's just easier for me to manage everything while it's sitting on the ground next to me. So just like ignore, at least the background's not messy for once. So there's that. But I'm just gonna do a quick little haul for you guys. Then we're gonna pack my bag together and just kind of get everything situated so that we don't like stress last minute. So first thing I got was this bag is actually from Amazon, and I'll link it down below just in case you guys could use it for anything. But it's so cute. It has a long strap. And what I loved about it is that it has like the different sized compartments in it. Like it kind of sections everything off for you, which I love because I am bringing a bunch of different types of things, and like it has little pockets in it, and I just love that it had the different sized pockets within it. Like it was already separated, and I just think that makes it so much easier. And I love that it zips because I don't want to have to worry about stuff falling out. It's not the most, it was pretty cheap. And so it's not the best quality out there, honestly. Like the zipper is pretty cheap. These pretty cheap, but it'll do the job, and that's what I needed. I actually wanted the like cream color, but it only came in like a small size. So I had to get this size, and I think the gray is fine because it kind of matches my logo. So I don't know if I told you guys or if it was just on my Instagram, but I also ordered little bandanas to give out to my wedding clients. I wanted to be able to give them something that was like, thank you, but also like congratulations, like stuff like that. And I really wanted to do dog bandanas, but I didn't want to do like congratulations ones because then they can only really use that once. So I wanted to give them something that I knew they could use multiple times. Like it didn't just go to waste for them to have it. So I had these actually custom made by the Cosmo Co, and I will link them here and also put them in the description and on my Instagram story. So definitely go check them out. They're great company. And the even better part is the bandanas are reversible. So I'll show you, this is what I picked 2 different styles. This is the one for like the girl dogs. Doesn't really matter, but I just like kind of picked 2 kinds so that I could distinguish, you know what I mean? So this is the front of them. I wanted to do like champagne bottles, again, kind of like cheers, but not like not congratulations, like not something they can't use again kind of a thing. So I thought this was perfect. And then the other side is actually just hearts. So they could definitely use that again. So even if they're not necessarily going to use the champagne bottles, they can use the hearts. So I just thought this was so cute. This is the one I'm bringing today. I make for all of my wedding clients like a little gift basket of like a congratulations, whatever. So this will go in it, and I'm going to give her business cards to them as well. So you'll see that when I'm packing the gift bag too. Next thing I got for the gift bag is actually, I went to TJ Maxx, and whenever I find little like champagne toys or something, I just get them because they're perfect for the wedding clients. And so I found 2 actually. So I got both of them because I'm like, it's not like it'll go to waste. I work with dogs my whole life. I will have dogs my whole life. So I just bought both of them. But it's just from Toy Box, Fringe. Not sure which one's the company, but it's so cute. It's literally just a champagne bottle. And I'm like, since I'm a dog-based business, instead of getting like the humans champagne, I think it's cute that like I'm getting the dogs champagne, you know? So I picked that up too. Then lastly, I went to the dollar store because I had this idea at my last wedding of like, I feel like I should have a little pouch in my bag of like emergency type of things, not only for me, but also for like the bride, the bridesmaids, stuff like that, just to have. Because I had a situation last time where someone was asking for something like maybe I would have like a bobby pin or something. And I was like, oh, I don't have any, like, I'm sorry. So then I was like, I know I'm like there for the dogs, but if I had just had an emergency little pouch, I feel like that would be perfect. So I went to the dollar store and picked up a few things. Some is not necessarily for the bag, but I'll still show it because it's what I got at the dollar store. So the first thing is a bag for their little gift, the like congratulations gift or whatever. I got this one. It has this happy birthday thing on it, but I'm gonna rip it off. But all the other like plain ones weren't as cute. So I went with this, and good thing this isn't like attached to the bag, so I literally can just rip it off and then the bag's still cute. So I picked that up. The next thing I got, I actually have a bunch of these, but every time I see them at the dollar store, I just get them because they're running out, and you know, you never know what's gonna come back to the dollar store. So I got these, and I think some of you know that I bring my Polaroid camera and I take a picture of the dog and leave it for the bride and groom of like, this was your dog on the day of the wedding and stuff. And I just think it's really cute. So then I unwrap one of these and I put the picture on this in the gift basket to give to them. So I'll be doing that today. So I just picked up another one because I saw it, and this literally was the last one there. So every time that I go now, I'm just going to, if I see them, pick them up. So I picked up like one the other day because I went and there was one. So I just need to get them because they're literally the perfect size for a Polaroid. So I love it. The next thing I got is I needed just like a chapstick for my like wedding bag. I have like a spotted snout fanny pack that I use. So it's not like my basic dog training ones are like kind of say dog trainer written all over it, but this is a little more elevated and stuff like that. I think I showed you in my last wedding vlog, so you'll see it later in this one too. But I needed like a chapstick just in case, and the dollar store actually has this good one, and I've had it before and it's so good. It's just the coconut oil one, and it actually leaves your lips so moisturized and stuff. So I just picked up another one to keep in that bag because the one that I have is in a different bag. And then for this new bag that I got off of Amazon, I wanted to get a little notepad, and I'm like, these are the perfect spotted snout colors. I feel like the light lavender is like my logo color. So I liked this, and I wanted it to be able to be where you could rip out the sheets of paper in case like someone needs to jot something down and I have to give it to them. I'm really bad at ripping out paper of like one that's doesn't have the rings on it. So I picked up this just to keep in there, just to have it. I feel like you can never like go wrong with having like a notepad and paper in any bag. Since it's approaching winter and we're getting ready for the colder weather walks, one thing I noticed when I started my business is I needed gloves because my hands were freezing, but ones that I didn't really care about because they're going to be touching dog treats and in dogs' mouths and stuff. So I saw these at the dollar store and I was like, I'm just going to get them because I'll use them for my dog walks. They're just basic gloves, black gloves. They're kind of fuzzy, so I'm not sure how that will work with picking up treats and stuff, but they had the phone like finger thing, so maybe that'll be good for the treats and stuff. But they were actually warm. The other ones that like weren't fuzzy weren't even warm, so I'm like, they don't even do anything, and they fit perfectly. So I was like, okay, I have to get them while they're here. I tried to get them the beginning of this year and they had no gloves, so I'm like, while they're here, I'm just gonna get them. So picked those up as well. Now getting into the stuff that I'm going to put in the pouch that I'm going to have. One thing that I forgot and I'm so upset about is a lint roller. I wanted like a mini lint roller and I totally forgot to grab that. So I'm going to have to get one. I have one in my car, but like one to just keep on me at all times. I wanted to get two. I will have to get that. That's on my list. But I also picked up just some Advil, like the mini packets of Advil. I thought that would be good to have, so if somebody's like, I have a headache or whatever, I can just give them one of these. So I'm gonna take these out of the box and put them in the bag. Another thing I picked up is just like hair ties. Like, I don't know if someone's gonna need them. If I'm gonna need them, I'm gonna be like wrangling a dog and stuff. And these ones seemed like really stretchy. So I also was like, these seem good for buns and stuff. So I picked those up. I'm gonna keep most of them in that bag that I'm gonna make, and then if anyone needs one, or if they're like, I forgot a hair tie for later, like at the reception, maybe they're planning on putting their hair up or whatever, I have some for them. Next, I feel like is an essential for any like emergency kit, Band-Aids, because I know what it's like. I mean, working with dogs especially, but like if I get cut, I bleed forever, like literally forever, and it's so annoying, and then like I don't want to get blood everywhere. So this was an important one for not only me to have on me, but just in case, you never know. Or if someone gets blisters or something, I got you. Last thing I picked up were just some flossers because I was like, if anyone's gonna need them at the wedding or something like that, I just feel like having them would be perfect for this kind of an event. So I picked up those. All of these are gonna go in a little bag. Like I said, I'll pack it with you guys so that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But that was all that I got from the dollar store and stuff. I'm going to take this bag and pack it for the wedding and just get everything all together so that it's done, and then we have some time to like get ready and stuff and kind of chill, and I know I have all my stuff together. So I think I'm just gonna start to get ready. I was gonna like work out or something before, but just for like not stressing purposes, I think I'm just gonna get ready and just be ready so that I can head up there as soon as I need to. Okay, so I am doing my makeup right now. And like I said, I'm just gonna start getting ready because I just wanna be ready. So when I have to leave or whatever, I'm just ready. I was gonna like maybe try and work out or something before, but I just think this is smarter to just be ready so that I can leave, eat lunch, and not like stress. I decided to wear blue today because that's actually her bridesmaid's colors. So the dog has like a blue collar and a blue harness, or a blue collar and leash. And so I was like, how cute would it be if I matched the dog a little bit? So I decided to wear blue. And I'm wearing pants today, not a dress, because she didn't really care. So I asked the bride what they want me to wear before the wedding so that I'm just ready. Like, also usually depends how long I'm gonna be there. Like for this one, I'm literally just bringing her for pictures. Next, we just have to fix up my hair to be all ready. Get any last minute things together. I need to check her allergy chart and just see. I'm bringing cheese because that's like a huge high value thing, especially for labs, and she is a lab. And so I'm definitely using cheese, but I like to bring like another biscuit too so that I have something to mix it up if I need to. She's a little nervous, so I'm just trying to make her as comfortable as possible. I think she recognizes me now. We've met a few times out in public, so that she kind of got used to me, and I think that worked really well. So I'm glad we figured that out and did that beforehand. Kova's in here while I'm getting ready. But yeah, like I was saying this morning, I have such a hard time with work-life balance, so I did go hang out with my friend last night, which is why I had kind of more to do today, which is unusual for me. Like, I tried to get everything done beforehand, which I had everything under control. Like, I knew what needed to be done and stuff like that. But sometimes I like to just prepare really early for things like that. So when my friend had asked me to hang out, I try and say yes to those things because, like I said, the work-life balance is so hard. Yeah, it can be so hard as a business owner when you say yes, when you say no. It happened to be that I had most of my stuff together, so I had the opportunity to say yes to hanging out with my friends, and I hadn't seen them in a while. Not a while, like a week, which is a long time for us. Like in the summer, we were hanging out like literally every other day at least. So now that we're all older and we're getting big girl jobs and stuff, it's a lot more far and few between. So we kind of try and prioritize that. That's like one of the things about me is I prioritize friendships a lot, and I know at the end of the day, like, who's going to be there for me? It's going to be my friends. Like, over relationships and everything, that's something I still try and like value and hang on to because it is so important to me. Do you ever feel like there are just some days that your makeup's just not doing very well? And I feel like that's today for me. I'm just taking the same bronzer that I used all over my face and just putting some on my eyelids for like some dimension. All of like my favorite YouTubers and everything are getting engaged, and it's just making me feel so lonely. Like Emma McDonald, her ring, stunning. Gretchen, Garrity, Remy Ashton. I'm obsessed with all of them. Okay, so I'm just showing you an overview of all the stuff. So this is my personal bag. I had ordered a bunch of these and this one got messed up, so I kept it, and obviously I'm still gonna use it. They sent me a new one though, and this just has like my own like snacks, an extra shirt, stuff that I might need personally, I keep in this bag. Here is my training pouch that I'm going to be using, and it has the little reusable bag in here for cheese and stuff. The cheese obviously isn't in it yet, but I have like poop bags and business cards and stuff like that in here, and I will be keeping like my phone and my keys and stuff in here as well, so that's really nice to have. And I have business cards and a chapstick back here just in case. This is the final of this bag. I actually love the size. At first I was worried it was going to be too small, but I love the way that it turned out and that it has the long strap on it too. I did put some extra just Bocce's Bakery treats in here just to mix it up. I'm going to have the high value treats, but just to have something else too. And then everything else, this is her collar and her leash for the wedding. And then just everything else, like I showed you before, is still in here. Here's the gift all done and everything. I put some tissue paper in. I'll have to take the Polaroid there and add that in there as well, but obviously I'm not going to do that yet. And then this will be the cooler that I'm going to keep the cheese and stuff in. So that's everything down here already. Packed up and we're leaving. Okay, so I just got to the place where the dog is being boarded to pick her up. I'm gonna get some cheese together and then go in and get her and put her in my car, and then we're gonna head up to the venue. We're gonna go up a little bit early just so I can make sure we're there on time. Maybe I'll like walk her around a little bit. I don't want to get her dirty or anything for the pictures, but just if she has to go to the bathroom or something like that. So we're gonna do that right now. Hello everyone, it is much later now. Literally as soon as I got home from the wedding, I ate dinner, took a shower, worked out, took a shower. I painted my nails real quick, and now we're here and we're going to bed. I just was so like needed a minute to breathe. I totally just didn't even think about vlogging any of this, and I was just like eating dinner and stuff. But I'm gonna, when I wake up tomorrow morning, do the final, like, this is how the wedding went, this is what I would have done differently, this is whatever, just future notes for me in the morning, like I said, because I'm exhausted and I want to go to bed. My hair's back in braids so that it's wavy for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to like an Oktoberfest thing with my friends, so I just wanted my hair to be done for that. Yeah, I'm so tired. We had a good day. It was a good wedding. I'm very happy, and the dog was really great. And I'm just trying to get like content wise, I think is where I'm like getting so exhausted, is like I'm so mad at myself because I feel like I didn't take enough pictures of the dog myself. But I'm like, I was so worried about like getting TikToks and getting vlog and getting that I didn't stop and take like pictures. And like I told you guys I take like a Polaroid of the dog, and this dog was a little bit more nervous, like I suspected. And so I had one, that meant more of my attention had to be on her, so I had less time to just like snap pictures like this. And two, it's very hard to get her to look at a camera because she was very nervous, so always scanning the surroundings. So I was so stressed about getting the Polaroid picture done, and because that was like part of the gift, you know, that that really took the forefront of my mind besides taking pictures on my phone. So mad at myself that I didn't get that many pictures, but I can't dwell on it, and I know that it's just upsetting, you know. But yeah, we had a good day, and now I'm gonna go to bed, so good night. Good morning, everyone. So it is currently Sunday, and I just wanted to update you on how the wedding went and everything, because it is the day after the wedding. I got all ready this morning because I'm going to Oktoberfest with my friends, but I wanted to do this quick update, kind of run you through how everything went, what I would have changed, what I learned for the future, stuff like that. So when I got at the venue, I picked the dog up from where it was being boarded and brought it to the venue and then brought it home. And that all went really well. The dog was a little bit nervous, but it ended up working out and she was fine. She was perfect in the car. That's like one of my fears doing this service, is like if the dog is afraid in the car or something. So not only is it going with a stranger, I do meet and greets beforehand, but like still not someone they're particularly comfortable with, and then they're scared of the car. That would be something really hard to manage. So I always get worried about that when I go to pick up the dogs or bring them home or whatever. I'm just like, please be okay in the car. And they usually always are. So I really lucked out with that. And my car now, I got a new car, so it's lower, like the trunk is lower to the ground. I have seatbelts in my car. I've really like pimped it out so that it's very safe and stuff. But that worked out really well. I brought her to the venue. We did a little decompression walk. She was good about me like putting on, she had like a wedding collar and leash and stuff, so I brought that, and it went really well. She did really well for pictures. Afterwards, the bridal party was all down in like where the reception was going to be, and they were getting some pictures, and so she was getting very excited there, the dog, because it's all people that she knows, you know, so that's sometimes hard to manage. And since she was a nervous dog, I had very high value treats, but when they're in that state, sometimes they don't even want the treats, you know, they're just like, oh my God, my mom, my uncle, my brother, my whatever, you know, brother quotes. So sometimes that could be a little bit difficult, but it really, like, I could not have asked for a better, more beautiful day. Like, that was a perfect day for the wedding. The bride looked absolutely beautiful. I literally realized how much I love doing this service. Like, I love being like helping the bride and groom get their pictures, and I get to still handle a dog. But like, if you think about it, you never really see the behind the scenes of a wedding unless it's your own. So you only do that maybe once, maybe a few times, but like not that often. So I think it's really cool that I get to have a job where I'm like seeing a lot of the behind the scenes, and it's giving me ideas for my future wedding if I ever have one, you know. But it's giving me ideas of like what I want to do and stuff like that. And the venue was beautiful, like, so I would consider that in the future, like depends where I'm going to live and stuff. But like, I don't know, I just like love doing this, and I think it's really fun. And yeah, it went really well. I gave them the gift. So after I dropped the dog back off at the boarding place, they were picking her up today, just boarding her there for the night. And when I dropped the dog off, I was able to leave the leash and the collar, the wedding one, and as well as like the gift that I got them at the boarding place. So they'll pick it up. I did text the bride and just be like, just so you know it's there, because I didn't want to have to bother. I don't know if they're going, I know they're going pretty soon after the wedding to the honeymoon. So I didn't want to have to bother them with me being like, can I see you again tomorrow or something, you know? So it worked out. I was able to leave it there and I think they'll really like it, I hope. And my favorite part is that they're like, we'll send you pictures. And I love seeing pictures. I got the pictures back from my last wedding that I did and they're just so stunning. And so I just love seeing the pictures and it makes me kind of want to get into photography a little bit more. So I'm thinking about buying a camera because I do the social media stuff, as you guys know, not only like for myself, but I work social media too. So I was like, maybe that would be a good investment if I could find like a used one. So I might have my dad help me look into that. But yeah, I just wanted to update you on the wedding. It went really well and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I want to get more clothes that are like that business casually clothes. Like she didn't care what I wore. I have the dresses that are comfy enough for me to wear for the weddings, but I feel like now I need some more just like business casually clothes. I don't know. And I think I'm at the point where I need to get some more just like adult-ish clothes. Like I'm at that age, like that weird transitional age, I feel like. So maybe we can do some shopping, some hauls. So like if you guys want to see like me shop at a certain place or something, leave it in the comments because we'll totally do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it showed you a little bit more behind the scenes of the wedding stuff that I do. Let me know what else you want to see business-wise and in general, because I really love doing these and I like documenting it for me to look back on too. So it's really fun. And I'm gonna vlog again this week. So I will see you guys soon, but hope you enjoyed.